Hi everyone, so I'm back with week 23 of my project life, and this is the 4th of June until the 10th of June. So this was the week before we went to Canada, so it was just a bit of an organisational week really, just sort of staying at home, getting bits sorted, doing random bits really. It wasn't overly exciting, but I'm going to use the Simple Stories Summer Lovin' collection for this week, just because I thought it was quite bright and colourful, and it had quite a few little stickers that I thought were quite relevant to my week. And I used this last year in August, I think, so I was excited to use it again. So I'm just going to use some red paper to back all my photos and things on, just because there's quite a lot of red in the collection and it just brings it out a little bit. So I thought that looked quite nice, and I don't really have a lot of red paper, like pattern paper for some reason, so I didn't really want to use up like all my red pattern paper for this, but I did use up all my red plain paper, so I'm gonna have to rebuy some of that. So this is the back side of design D, which is the 4 6x4s and then the 4 3x4s down the middle, sorry. The only problem with this collection was that there wasn't any landscape 3x4 cards, so I did have to use some random bits in order to fill those gaps, which is fine because it makes you use your stash a bit more rather than just giving up and going, oh no, I can't use it. It just means I had to be a bit more creative. So the first middle 3x4 card I'm going to use or do is the I'm going to use one of the tags. It's just a patterned one, so it could go either way, to be honest. But I just punch a hole into the little the loop so that you don't have the white bit in the middle. And then I'm just going to use a sticker to put summer vibes across that one. And I'm going to leave it as it is. I'm just going to keep it quite simple. I'm actually quite behind on Project Life now because I've been away for 2 weeks. I'm about 3 or 4 weeks behind, so I don't want to overcomplicate things. I want to get it up to date and done, and there's no reason to make it really flashy because that tag is quite bold in itself with all the flowers on. So the photo that's going to go underneath it is horrendous, and I honestly want you to believe that my leg does not look like that. So that is my leg, and it doesn't look like that at all. The photo has obviously come out very weird with the colouring, but my leg, basically, I've burnt my leg. Not massively, not like that. My leg does not look like that. It's not brown at all. The picture is just a picture of you can see my veins. If you ignore the brown bit, the lower part of my leg, that's what my leg looks like. You really cannot see any. There's no brown at all. It's just the way the pictures come out. But what I was trying to take a picture of is basically I've burnt my leg because I am addicted to my hot water bottle. So it's not like a proper burn. That's not what it is. It's basically made the veins and things on my leg really stand out. So I'm going to have to give up my hot water bottle basically because it is bringing out, like, expanding my veins, and it's making my leg show all my veins, and I just don't like the look of it basically. It has got a name to it. I just can't think what it is. But it's basically when you get like a hot water bottle, you constant heat on one area of your body, it causes your veins to expand and show a lot more. And I obviously sit with my hot water bottle on my lap, so it's brought out my veins a lot on my legs, and I just do not like it. So I wanted to put that photo in here, but honestly my leg is not brown. I don't know why the photos come out brown, but I didn't want to waste the photo. I didn't want to have to reprint it again for it to do the exact same thing, so I'm just going to put it in there. It just looks horrendous. It doesn't look like that at all. It looks like my legs are absolutely massively bruised, but it's not. It's just you can see the veins more, so that's because of my hot water bottle. So I'm gonna have to give up my hot water bottle for a year or so just to avoid it happening and for it to go back to normal again. So that is that one. And then the photo is going to go beside that is a large picture of Moose because I was sat with him in the garden, and I'm going to use some of the word stickers just to put below him, and it just says feet in the grass, get outside, let's go outside and play. And I like that effect of all the word stickers underneath each other. And I'm just going to use a little dragonfly to go at the top. Then the photo that's going to go underneath my title card is a picture of me, well, not me, but my dinner. We were sat outside for the first time this year. Our glass table, I've mentioned before, broke again outside, and Joe's dad was very, very kind, and he fixed it for us with this hopefully better material that's going to not crash and explode. So we were able to sit outside, which was nice, in the summertime. So again, I'm just going to use a little 2x2 card, and it's a cute little seagull, just because obviously when you're eating outside you do attract a lot of attention, and I just thought it was quite cute, a little seagull outside. And I just wanted to use some of the word stickers as well. Again, I use Summer Is Here and In the Sweet Summertime, and then I also used a little taco sticker as well, because obviously it was chilly, so it was like Mexican food, so I thought that matched quite nicely. Then the card that's going to go underneath the picture of my leg is, I'm just going to use one of the journaling cards, and it's got like these 4 little gaps that you can write in. You probably could cut them out and make them into 4 separate tags, but I decided to keep them as they are, and I can put some journaling on there to write about the first part of the week. And then the photo that's going to go underneath is a picture of my suitcase. So obviously we were packing to go to Canada. I had absolutely no idea what to pack. I really struggled with packing for Canada, and coming back from Canada now, I did all right. I just packed too many tops and not enough bottoms, basically. I should have packed 1 or 2 more leggings, or that sort of thing, just because I underestimated how cold the Rockies can be. Obviously, I knew they were in the mountains, and I knew the weather could be unpredictable, but in the mornings they were quite cold, so you wanted to have some sort of, long trousers. And apart from jeans, I only really had 3 other pairs of leggings, and when you're away for 2 weeks, I had to wash a pair and stuff like that. So in hindsight, I wish I packed more of those, but we did fine. We had enough clothes and stuff. We, just had to wash a few bits whilst we were there. But I just used the little camper van sticker to go on top of that, and also use a Let's Get Lost sticker. So yeah, I'm just going to put that journaling card in the middle. I did think about adding something down the side of it, because it did look a little bit plain, but I decided against it and just kept it as it is. Once there's writing on it, I don't think it will be so empty. So hopefully when I get the journaling done, it won't look it just looks a bit empty at the moment. It looks like it should have something down the side. I could outline it if I really wanted to. I could find like a marker pen and something and outline it, but because there's not that much black on this page, I don't want to introduce black. I could do though. So it's just something. Sometimes when I do the journaling, I come across something and I'm like, oh yeah, that matches. So I might do something like that. Then the last card pocket, there wasn't any more portrait 6x4s, so I'm going to use a 4x4, which is this taco one, and it says holy guacamole, because I thought that was quite cute, again because I was eating Mexican food and all that. I thought it was quite cute, so I'm just going to put that at the top, and then I'm going to use some washi tape. The washi tape is from Hobbycraft, and it's just this multicolored stripe, and it just matches the theme of the that summer loving card and stuff like that. Like, it looks exactly like it should belong with the collection. So I wanted to use that one. I think I used that one in August last year as well. But then all I'm going to do is put a little journaling card underneath, little spot, so I can put some more writing about the week as well. And that is pretty much everything for that one. For my title card, I am going to use 2 different alphas. I use my Love Heart alphas in red for the week, so these ones here, so I had a W and K for that one, and then I'm going to use my felt red letters that I got from the range, I believe, for the numbers for week 23. And then I'm just going to put some washi tape underneath, because again there's quite a lot of space in the sky, so I wanted to sort of break that up a little bit. I'm going to put some washi tape underneath it, and again it just sort of makes it all look as one with the washi tape all over the layout. And I'm just going to stamp my dates, and that is everything. So as I said, just a bit of an organisational week really. at home doing some bits and pieces. Nothing too exciting, but get ready for 2 weeks in Canada, which is really exciting. I can't wait to do the Canadian layouts, and obviously I can't wait to get into my travel album at some point this year, hopefully. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll be back soon. Bye.